Cryptos are crashing. It is looking very, very bad in most people's eyes. And everyone is saying cryptos are going to zero. Everyone is saying cryptos are extinct. And everyone is saying all of the worst possible things for cryptocurrency. But I have some news and information to share with you to show you that that is not true, that cryptos are not going to zero, and that cryptos are actually going to be bouncing up here very, very soon. Now, the first question we must ask ourselves and talk about, okay, why are cryptos going down? The stock market and everything else about cryptos have been going up for the past couple of weeks, especially since the CPI data that came out just a couple of weeks ago. So the question is, why are cryptos going down? Well, cryptos are going down because of FTX collapse. Only because of the FTX collapse. There's nothing wrong with cryptos. There's nothing wrong with anything about cryptos except the FTX collapse and the FUD and fear that is concerning the FTX collapse, and that there's other companies that are potentially going to surface, and that is happening, of course, but nothing as big as FTX. And then we also have more FUD and fear concerning FTX and every company that FTX has invested in, and every company that FTX has touched in some way or other. And because people are fearful that more companies and more exchanges like FTX can go bankrupt and things like that, which is not necessarily true, although yes, there can be companies to be discovered like FTX, although nowhere is big, that can go bankrupt in similar situations like we have with Genesis that's happening right now, which is causing and spreading more fear and FUD. This is the only reason cryptos are down. So guess what? Whenever this FUD is over with, whenever all of this bad news concerning FTX is over with, what is going to happen? The market is going to rebound. The market is not only going to rebound and bounce, but the market is going to pump and to recover, probably to levels much higher than where we crashed from the FTX crash. Now, what's happening right now is that we are actually crashing lower. Most cryptocurrencies are crashing lower than the FTX crash, which is not good at all. And it shows you that a lot of buyers have been taken out, that there is so much panic, that there is so much fear, and it is continuing to last into the markets. But I have something very important to share with you regarding what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and why you should not panic, why you should not fear. The first thing is, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to any bear market, whenever you see every single person of one sentiment saying cryptos are going to zero, cryptos are going to 2,000, Bitcoin is going to zero, Bitcoin is going to 1,000, Dogecoin is going to 0.0001. When you have everybody calling out price targets like this, outlandish, insane, speculative price targets, that is usually the end of that trend, or the very peak or the bottom of that trend. Just like at the very top last year, 1 year ago exactly, everyone, including myself, was calling Bitcoin to $300,000, which was actually quite realistic at the time. We were also calling Ethereum $10,000. We were calling Dogecoin $2, $5. We were calling Shiba Inu 1 penny, 10 pennies. These types of crazy price predictions were not only talked about by me, but literally by almost every single person in the space, and not only YouTubers and regular people like ourselves, but major financial institutional heads of banks, heads of financial institutions, investment firms, hedge funds. They were all calling that, and guess what happened? The market crashed, and it has been crashing since then for 1 whole year. Now we are at the same exact opposite scenario, the bearish scenario. Everyone is calling out these crazy price targets for cryptos to crash to. And these are usually indications of a bottom. That's how the whales make money in this game. That's how the big institutions are playing the game, and that's how they play the game. They do the exact opposite of what the retail investor does, because the whales, the institutions, they make money by taking money from retail investors like you and me. They sell before me and you, and they also buy before me and you. The whales, guess what they're doing? They're buying when everyone is fearful right now. They are accumulating and buying crap tons of cryptocurrencies while you are thinking that cryptos are going to zero, that you're going to give up, and that it's over with. But guess what? They're buying. Why are they buying? Because they understand where cryptocurrencies are going to be after this current FUD. This is the only reason why we are down. This is why you go over to my Twitter, where I give you guys insane, amazing information at MYLESG Invest. The link is in my video description. And what we can see is the price of Ethereum, and this is just one cryptocurrency we're looking at, one of the biggest cryptocurrencies, the number 2 in fact. One of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the world, the price is going down, but the addresses, the amount of massive whale addresses are increasing rapidly. This is just another thing to prove to you, ladies and gentlemen, that the whales are buying. The institutions are doing the exact opposite of actually what they are saying. The people that are saying cryptos are going to zero, especially the massive influencers, the massive whales in this space, they're telling everyone's going to zero. Guess what they're doing? They're doing the opposite of what they say. And we see that with literally every single person in finance, especially who's on TV like Jim Cramer. People do the exact opposite of what Jim Cramer says, and they are making whole bunches of money. It's all about media. It's all about manipulation, ladies and gentlemen, and we are being manipulated. The current crypto market is being manipulated under your nose, under your feet, and it is getting bad. It is getting really, really bad. But times like this, times like these cause big crashes, of course. But guess what? Big crashes always cause big bounces. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. The market, yes, can go lower. It does not look very bullish right now. There are no true signs of a real bounce happening, at least at this moment, but we know a bounce and bounces happen in very fast split seconds. So you do not want to be left out missing these opportunities, and that's why you join the Patreon. So when we see, as I am a crypto day trader, the most profitable entries into the crypto market, I tell you, when I'm buying, when I'm selling cryptocurrencies with buy and sell alerts for cryptocurrencies, you want to be joining now, because although yes, we're going to crash lower potentially, we could head higher, there's going to be massive volatility, massive trading opportunities that you have never yet experienced in your life. That's going to be happening over the next several weeks and months, and it is going to be absolutely insane. The next bull run is going to be the biggest bull run in cryptocurrency history, as we have the most amount of people in cryptocurrencies ever involved in cryptocurrencies. We have major players in this space. It's going to get crazy, as trillions of dollars from the stock market, from financial institutions, are going to be flowing into the crypto market, and that is going to cause the biggest bull run ever. Now, to get those buy alerts, make sure you join tier 3 in the Patreon. The link is in my video description. And also, when you are trading cryptocurrencies, you want to be using a trading platform. You can claim up to a $6,000 deposit bonus by opening up a Bybit account with a link in my video description, depositing cryptocurrency over there for the first time, and you can claim up to a $6,000 deposit bonus and more. I also have a crypto mentoring program for 1 whole year, where I'm teaching people a strategy of how to turn $1,000 into $1 million in less than a year. If you are interested in this, apply with the link in my video description. That is going to be it for this video. Please follow all of my socials. Consider giving this video a thumbs up, only if you got something out of it, and subscribe with notifications on so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos that will make you or save you lots of money in cryptocurrency.